Yippee-doo! Hey! Beautiful sunshine just coming through here. Howdy, fast trackers, and welcome to another fast track piano. At 6:15 in the morning here in Australia. Right. How you going? Yeah. Boogie woogie. Hey Stephen, how are you? That's all I've learnt. Stephen sent me, he said, can you show us Layla? Andrea, you're in the classroom. Let me show you the classroom. Hey, here it is. Let's have a look. Ta-da! There you are on the left-hand side, Andrea. You're there. I wonder how many of these others are still around. I know Cherie watches all the time, and of course Judith up there. If you're there, if you're part of the classroom, please say hello. Please say hello. Okay. Back to that. Yeah. Now put a cup of tea down here. Cup of coffee. Oh, it's lovely to see the sunshine. It's still smoky, but it's a lot better. Cheers. You know, Andrea's asked me to. What do you mean you're 21st today, Cherie? What's happening there? Are you only 21? Do we sing happy birthday for you? Now, Andrea's asked for me to show you something flashy chord-wise that would sound good so you can impress people. Somebody comes to your house, right? And you sit down at the piano and you play them something, right? There's many things I can show you here. Man, we could do the whole lesson just on one song, but why don't I just... Okay, let's do a few. Here's one. Here's probably one of the most famous chord progressions you recognize. Here it is. Now, you could learn to play that. There's many simple little chord things you could do. Why don't I show you that one? Let's let it be. That's pretty simple. I'll get back to Layla in a minute, Stephen. So, let it be. You've got a C chord. Big fat C chord here. You've got octave C, C here in the left hand. And in the right hand, you've got E, G, C. Man, that light's really bright. E, G, C. There it is. That's the first chord. Now we're going to go shuffle along until we find a G chord. There you go. And then you're going to go up 1 to A minor. And then you're going to go down 2 to F. Let's do those 4 chords again, hey? C, G, A minor, F, a big H ending in a 2. whatever. Happy birthday, Cherie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cherie. There you go. Happy birthday, Cherie. I bet it's cooler in New York than it is here. Man, it was a pretty warm night. It was 22 degrees Celsius through the evening. Hardly slept. It was a bit of a shocker. Anyway, we're here playing music now. C up to G. A minor to F. Then it goes C. G. F to C. Now, when I first came to Sydney town back in the early 80s, my phone number was 44117. 44177. Good phone number. Only 6 numbers. Then another number crept in, and there were 7 numbers in the late 80s. And then then there was 8 numbers. Of course, mobiles got more, but house phones are still on 8 numbers. This is a telephone number. You have to remember it, but instead of numbers, you've got to remember letters. The first 4 letters are C, G, A minor, F. That's the first 4, okay? C, G, A minor, F. Did you get it? Alrighty, let's try that again. C, G, A minor to F. Now, the second 4 numbers are C, G again, F, C to finish. So it's C, G, F to finish. That's okay. Rightio. You got that? Rightio. So it's C to G. Are you there, Andrea? A minor to F. Now the second 4 numbers. C, G, F to C. Now it doesn't quite sound good enough just playing chords like that, does it? Just go plop, 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 plop. You know, you could sing over the top and it'd sound alright, but we need something a little extra in there. We need to bounce around a little bit. So maybe you could go. Can we do that? Now that's not as easy as it looks, because your little finger has to stay down. Then you bounce between your right hand and your left hand thumb. So we do all notes together except this guy. Then he comes down. If you can get that going, that will sound good. So it's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. Excuse me. 1 and 2 and... You know, you've read about the Australian bushfires. We want you to come out here. We want you to come out here still. We're still here. But it's been dreadful. There's no doubt about that. They estimate over 1 billion animals have... Oh, God. It's terrible. Have lost their lives in the native bush here and all that. Man, what are we doing? What are we doing? You know... with music, you can go 2 ways. You can do stuff like you can go with the theory that David Bowie, for instance, he once said something like, music's great to take you away from your problems. So it gives you a reprieve. It entertains you and just gives you, you know, we've got enough things to think about through the day. Music can take us into this other realm where we can fantasize about something else completely. That's great. Then you can have the Stevie Wonder idea where when he was doing the songs in the key of life, a lot of his songs were very lyrically important to racial issues. And so he was trying to educate people about things and let them know through music. Now, there's the two philosophies, and you can do both. Now, even the Beatles did it. I mean, John Lennon did it with this song, didn't he? Which is another great song to do for chords. Yeah, so it's not just a song to entertain you, it gets you to think about things a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to Let It Be. You got up to G, A minor, F, C. Thanks, Edward. F. G'day, Andrea. Right, I'm showing you some simple little chord thing, Andrea. Did you see the classroom? If you want to, how about this? If you send me a picture of yourself playing the piano, I can put it on the classroom, and I'll give you a song from the song shop for half price. One song from the song shop for half price. Yeah, how about that? A set of steak knives with that as well. No, only joking. Up to G. A minor. Oh, what was that? I did a little G thing. Oh, I changed to G there. So, I'm not going to get right into this. I'll just show it to you and you can just look at the video over and over again. So here it is again. Now that doesn't sound quite right, does it, that F chord? That's because at that point, Mr. McCartney changes it, the top note, to E and then goes to D. So like this. So instead of just going, he goes, isn't that nice? Beautiful. You could write a song just with those chords. Well, how are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling okay. I'm fine, although I'd like a little bit more sleep, a lot more sleep. Ooh. Anyway, let it be. So he does that. So we got C, G, A minor. Here it is. Yeah. And then you go back to. Now when you get to the F. I was listening to Blue Suede Shoes a little while ago, and Elvis does it in the key of A. Well, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Too high. I can't sing it. It's too high. No one wants to hear me sing it in a key that's bad for me, let alone sing it in a key that's good for me. Don't put yourself down, Daryl. Come on, you can sing all right. Go down to F. So instead of doing it in A, like Elvis, I'm going to go down to F. Now, I remember in the clubs in the 70s, I used to sing Blue Suede Shoes in the key of F. I didn't like it in the key of F because it meant I was playing guitar in the band at the time, and you had to play bar chords. And a bar chord, you've got to put your finger right across the strings, and it hurts, and playing a song for 3 minutes with your fingers right across there like that was a bit of a pain. But you had to do it. I didn't know about capos in those days. So we're going to do it in F. Well, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, you don't. Boogie woogie. Whoa! Ba ba da ba da da ba 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 dee ba dee ba da da ba da da ba da da. Sylvia, ba 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 boom, da da ba dee ba dee ba da. Well, I do anything but lay off my shoes. Yeah. Sir Paul McCartney, can you believe that? Listen, no, you don't have to convince me about his ability to write fantastic tunes. I'm number one fan. He sort of frustrates me at times because he's written so many great tunes. When I get his new albums, I think, oh yeah, that's all right. It's okay. I'll listen to it for a while and get a bit of a kick out of it. But you know, you can have your purple patch to be able to sort of. I mean, Beethoven wrote this much music, you know, but it's probably only this much music that everybody's heard so much. It's probably frustrating for Beethoven. Not anymore, though. There's his big four. There's his big four hits right there. Beethoven's big four hits. With Mr. McCartney. Oh man, there's so many. Yep. Yeah, well, there you go. He really knew how to put a few chords together. What am I talking about? I don't know. I've lost track. Hey Thomas. Yes, fantastic. Thank you. Blah blah blah. Prayers for Australia. Thank you, Edward. Yeah, Boogie Woogie, Elvis, Blue Suede Shoes. Yeah, he does it. He does it in the key of A, but I have to do it in the key of F. Now I teach it in the key of C. Why? Because we all love C. It's the way it should be. There's no black notes and I can handle it quite easily. Key of C. See, there's no black notes. There's no, but if you do it in the key of A, you got to have this here. Now, I've got a program, and I told you about this last week. I'm developing, and you can have a look at it. It's called Scale Up. Scale Up. ScaleUpPiano.com. ScaleUpPiano.com/C major. I'll write it down again. Where we go? Pen. I've lost my pen. It's here somewhere. Hope you can see this. www.scaleuppiano.com/C major. Check it out. You can have a look at that. You need to be able to play all different keys. You know, boogie woogie in C sharp. Nah, who's ever going to do that? But it's helpful to know a bit about it. There's 12 different keys. You can't do everything in C. Well, you could. Oh, you had a look, did you, Andrea? Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, I do it for a different scale every month. I haven't I've spent a lot of time on it in the last week trying to clean it up a bit. But C major's ready for you to have a shot at. Even if you hit that red dot on there, on Scale Up, it's even got 3 of my students in there. I've got Stephen, I've got Cherie, and I've got Judith. And your names are in there ready for you to fill in the little blotches, you know. You don't have to do it. It's just, I'd like to get your feedback from it. ScaleUpPiano.com/C major. Okay. Now, Andrea, if you were over the Let It Be business, you could try and play Layla by Eric Clapton. It's not quite as famous, but it's pretty famous. And it goes D minor, B flat, C, D, D minor. You got that little thing at the start. A, C, D. I've been listening to the slow version, not the guitar version where it goes. So you got D minor, then you got B flat, which is a tricky chord. You got to play B flat, D, F, and B flat. Got 10 minutes left, folks. If you got something special you'd like me to do, let me know. C. That's start of Layla. Oh, good on you, Stephen. Don't do it for me, do it for you, you know. Then it does something weird. This piece is in D minor, but it changes to E major. What? I wrote down the chords very quickly before I went on air today. And the chords are... Oh, then it goes straight to a C sharp minor chord. Sounds better up there, I think. Then it goes to G sharp 7. E, C, D, E. What have you done, Stephen? It's too hard. It's too hard. So that when he starts singing, he goes into goes to a C sharp minor chord. Here it is. What are you doing? Then G sharp 7. Then he's got an E, C, D, E. Then he goes to a whole bunch of chords and I don't know. I didn't get a chance to work all that out, but it's quite interesting. So it starts in D minor. Good on you, Andrea. Where's Judith? Here we go. Now C sharp minor to G sharp 7. Now E, C, D, E. Righto. So that is Layla. Now, I've seen Stephen write many times, Daryl, you make it look so easy. You know, I haven't played the piano for a few days. I've been working really hard with this scale-up website, cleaning it up so it looks good on a mobile phone and an iPad. Would you believe, because there's 12 different keys, and I've got 7 pages for each key, that's 84 web pages that have to look good on an iPad or on your desktop computer. But then it's got to look good on the iPhone as well, or your phone. And damn it, you've got to fiddle around with everything so everything sits in place, because it doesn't automatically look good on an iPhone. So so it's 168 web pages I've basically cleaned up for this. Why am I doing this? Anyway, it's because I love it, and I like to help people, and you know, the first one is I'm happy for you to have it for free. C major one, that's there for you right now. You can have a look at it and do all the exercises and just give it a go. Just give it a go. See how you go with it. Now, I was playing. Now that sounds a lot better than going. Judith, still in Texas. Oh no, don't do that, Daryl. Don't do that. Leave her alone. Hey Judith, how are you today? Take a sad song and make it better. Now, Now, Hey Judith is a little bit too. Hey, did you see Yesteryear, the movie? It's a hey, change it to Hey Dude, man. Hey Dude. That's a little bit high for me, as you could hear. That gets really high. So I'd have to sing Hey Jude in a key lower if I'm going to do it. Otherwise, it won't sound nice. It won't sound pretty. So I've got to learn to play it in a different key. Take a sad song and make it better. Okay, that's E flat. I can sing it better in E flat. It's not quite too high and screechy for me. So that's why we need to learn to play all the chords in different scales and stuff like that, if you want to do that. Now, I realise a lot of people who watch this show are just happy to play some boogie woogie. Now, about 3 weeks ago, I'm a bit late with this. About 3 weeks ago, I did 5 Christmas boogie woogie level 1s. I tried to get it done before Christmas last year, but I just didn't have a chance. But I've got it done now. It's ready for next Christmas, so you got whole 12 months to practice them and get them really good. Yeah, I've got, what have I got? Santa Claus is Coming to Town and White Christmas Gear, White Christmas Boogie Woogie, can you believe it? Silent Night even. Check it out. It's on the website there. Where was I? I don't know. Where was I? Chris, how you going, Chris? Boogie Woogie number 11. Good on you. How many people are watching? I got no idea. We're up to over 21,000 subscribers now, which is fantastic. So that keeps me getting up. And know my friends there that usually watch. Chuck Levelon, genre. I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost complete track. What was I doing? We went into Hey Judith distracted me. What was I doing before that? I can't remember. Anyway, so if you wanted to play some chords to impress somebody, you could play this. How nice is that? Doesn't mean anything though, but it just sounds nice. It's like, you know, I was at a special lunch yesterday. And there's this fantastic caramel tart thing there. Yeah, man, it was sweet, but it was nice. So this is like just having a nice slice of beautiful musical tart. Yeah. So what's that? You can just watch me and take note of the minutes and seconds on the video, and if you like it, just go back and look at it. Isn't it pretty? It feels good under the fingers too. Chris from Poland. G'day, Chris. Okay, we only got 1 minute left. Now, I want you to, if you're interested in getting a song from the song shop at half price, you've got to do it in the next 5 minutes. So you've got to be watching the program. Passwords are, let it be. Let it be. Yeah, go and have a look at the song shop. There's a lot of stuff on there. Now, getting back to Layla. How good does that sound? I call that the helicopter. You use your second and your fourth finger, 2 and 4, and it's the fifth note of the scale and the seventh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. wriggle it backwards and forwards. So you got the chords. What is even better is you flip the black note onto it. So, like that. How about that? Alright, there we go. That's number 40. I'll see you next Monday for another show. Okay, so you can send me an email and suggest something, or just say hi. Have a lovely week, folks. Bye-bye. Yeah, you like my Dax? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba